So on the first week of every month, I am dedicating to fasting, right? And as you know, fasting is a good thing. If you're a Christian, you know the importance of fasting, and sometimes we kind of misconceptualize the idea of fasting. And for me, what I did know from growing up and doing fasting is just really starving yourself of food or depriving yourself of food and praying, just simply praying and in hopes that your prayers will be answered and you have some spiritual growth from it, right? We kind of sort of over spiritualize it to the point that we're not really getting the essence of what we need to get. So for me, basically, fasting is really depriving yourself of things that you would normally do, right? Whether it being food, whether it being things that you normally indulge in, like social media, like things that you're not supposed to be watching, probably depriving yourself of a movie or things that you do in your daily life. I believe it is really just tuning yourself away from all these material stuff, not getting too materialistic, and really allowing your spirit to focus on the things of the spirit, allowing yourself to focus on the things of the spirit, right? So when you're depriving yourself of food, it's really important. It's really good for you, simply because that is what you normally do. So if you're depriving yourself of that, you allow your body to relax, go to a relaxed mode, and really tune your mind and tune your inner spirit to things of the spirit. And as you know, you're not just really starving, you're really fasting. That is adding some things, some habits that will help you grow. To me, it's praying, reading the scripture is also another thing, and also really meditating on the word, right? If I have a word or something that I'm listening to, like a podcast that really helped me grow as far as spiritually, I will listen to that and give my focus to that, as opposed to giving my focus to food and the material stuff that is surrounding me. And I find fasting to be something that can be really hard. It's hard because you are depriving yourself of all these things, but you find yourself distracted with those things, right? Ironically, you're trying to stay away from it, but you find a way to come around you, right? For example, you're working in a space where people are just eating around you and really offering you things to eat, and you're like, okay, sorry, I can't take this right now, and you have to explain to them why you cannot take it so they don't get offended. So it is something that can also cause distraction, right? And then you take your phone, you get notification on social media or whatever the case might be. That can also be a distraction to you. So fasting itself is really hard, right? But you also have to put yourself in the environment and in a position where you are pushing yourself beyond the limit, so that you don't get distracted and get caught up, not getting focused, right? It's important to be focused, right? So ideally, fasting is really good because it really allows your body, first of all, physically is good for you because your body goes into detox, right? You're not eating things, the chemicals, the food with all these additives, and health-wise, it's really good for you, right? Nutrients, it's really good for you to replenish your body in a way. If you're on a 12-hour fast, it will be good for you to really allow your body to go into this mechanism, biomechanical, some science things that I don't want to get into right now, to really allow your body to really detox of any kind of impurities. It's really good physically for that. And the main idea, which is spiritually, you're really going to grow, right? You're really praying and you're really focusing on the things of God and focusing on the things spiritually so that you can grow in that way. And to me, it really helps me to stay calm and collected and focused, right? It helps me stay calm, collected, and focused, and I am not reacting emotionally as I would, because my body is relaxed, my mind is tuned, and my spirit is really in a space or stage where it is really focused on the things that is good, right? The things that is good. Good meaning that I'm able to communicate well, I'm able to recollect my thoughts, my mind is clear, my heart is clear. Great characteristics, that is things of God. But that's what I wanted to share before I head on out to go to work and go about my day. Peace and love. See you in the next video.